Hey guys, welcome back. This is Faulty, and we are in my LP world. I haven't really done much since killing the Ender Dragon, um, but stinking music. Hold on. And you guys just saw something that I didn't want you to see, but I will talk about just a minute. But what I want to do first, I haven't really done much, like I said, but before I start to do anything, I want to take care of these 72 levels that I have. And what I decided I want is I want to enchant a bow with level 30, and then I want to enchant a book. I haven't done any book enchanting yet. So that's the plan for right now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on some things around base, do some other things, and then I'll get back with you. So let's do this first, because I don't want to be working around the base or up high or doing anything crazy with these levels, because that would just be silly. Okay, first thing is a bow. I don't like that. And bow, and a bow, and a bow, and a bow. Bow. I like that. Something sweet. Cool. I've always wanted an infinity bow, but had never got one. But flame's cool. I don't know what punch does. Power's cool. Be sweet to get a power 5 bow. And now let's go for level 30 book. Yeah, that looks good. Let's get some sweet. Boo! Dang it. That's okay. My next goal is to get like a looting or a flame sword, because I haven't ever gotten one of those either. That would be nice. I suppose if I went into some more dungeons, and we haven't done caving in a long time, that I might be able to find a looting book in there. I know you can find them, but I'm not sure if they have to be in newly generated dungeons. So that's something we'll have to figure out. Alright, I am going to do some work, and I will be right back. And we're back. And we're dead. It's a tough life playing Minecraft, isn't it? This is about the third or fourth time this has happened. Hold on. Let me get situated in my chair. God, I hate this squeaky chair. So I haven't done a lot of work, and I have F3 on like I always do, but I've done a little bit of work. I have zombie pigmen in here next to my nether portal. I haven't done much in here. Block that off, because I don't want something sneaking up on me, and with my luck it will. There's still a dark area that I need to explore, and we may do that today, we may not. Oh yeah, here you go. Woo! I got an ender chest. I have two. The other one's actually back at the base. Brought some things. Let me take this with me. Do I have anything in here? No. But what I've been doing since I enchanted, I've just been cleaning up a little bit. But mainly, I've been coming in here and dying. So you can see I'm building and failing and falling, and yeah, this is something I've wanted to do for a long time, that I've talked about doing, and I'm probably not going to do any of this on camera, and if I record, it'll be because it's something silly happened. I wonder if my mic's at the right place. Okay, I just smacked it. So yeah, died 3 or 4 times, lost a few buckets, lost some picks, lost some stuff, but I'll work on that. I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty in-depth project. So that's going to kind of suck. But it's going to be worth it in the end. It's going to be totally worth it. I need to enclose this too, because I'm always scared running out here with all these Endermen. I have looked at a couple times and had to book it into the end, or into the portal before I died. Still need to do this. Keep forgetting to bring a piston over here. So that's on the list of things to do. And we end up here. And then, where have I put, oh no. Oh man. That's such a weird glitch. I wonder why it does that. Is it because I'm still in 1.6, maybe? Probably. I should probably upgrade. I need to upgrade my Optifine too. Let's head back. Today's going to be a little different. Probably... Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. So I enclosed this. Finally. Just real quick. Still has some stuff to do. I need, and I'm almost out of cobble again. I don't know how people have so much cobble. Maybe I just don't do enough strip mining, but I need to do some more because I'm almost out of cobble. And with the ender farm, that's going to take just a buttload. Whoops, whoops, whoops. But yeah, today's going to be a little bit of a different episode. And I'll show you why in a second. A little bit shorter. And I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, I did do that. So, no, wait, I showed you the farm last time. Yes, I did. I showed you that I changed it. Yeah, I haven't done anything. Lazy me. But one thing I have done is this, and I want your opinion. This is an opinion episode, because that's what it's going to be all about. And for those of you who watch, but typically don't leave comments, if I could ask you just this once to please leave a comment if you have an opinion, that would be great. And for those of you who always comment, you know who you are, and thank you for being an active part of my videos and of my channel. And of course, please provide your feedback as well. But we had talked previously about wanting to do like an etho kind of style thing here. And so I've gotten all 4 different leaf types, and now I can't remember. Obviously this is jungle, and this is the pine, I think it is. Let's see here. We've got birch, we've got jungle, we know what that is. Spruce, that's what I meant. Spruce and oak. I can't really tell the difference between spruce and oak. Let's see here. Crap, which was which? I think this, no, crap, I didn't mean spruce, I meant birch and oak. I think the one on the, I gotta get my shears here. The one on the left that I just put in was oak. Let's see. Oak? No, those are birch. Okay, so these are oak. And these are birch, I believe. Yes. And then obviously jungle and spruce. I'd like to be consistent. I mean, this looks kind of cool with the different things, and maybe I could do like a multi-pattern thing, but it doesn't need to be that crazy. So I would love your opinion on which you think is the best. This, to me, I like the spruce leaves, but they look like static to me. Kind of like, when there's snow on a TV screen. A lot of you are probably too young to remember snow. And I don't even know if it happens with digital cable nowadays. But snow on a TV screen, that's what this reminds me of. These kind of feel a little bit too plain for me, but I really like these. They feel like it's like a smoother texture or something. So this is probably my preference. But I don't know if that's gonna hold true, because once you do the whole thing in that type of leaf, maybe it's gonna be overkill, and maybe we should separate it, like jungle in here, and then spruce, maybe not spruce, or oak here, and then I don't know. But that would kind of be the the way I want things to go. So if you could provide me with your feedback, that'd be great, and we'll pick something. The next more important thing that I'm going to do, that I'd like to ask about, is, and maybe, can I turn my cape off? Options, multiplayer, cape off. Will that change this? Back to game. Yes. I don't even know what this skin is. I know it's an elf. At one point, you can see my pointy ears if I turn quick. At one point, I joined the Lord of the Craft server, and you needed to have a skin that was kind of like, you know, appropriate for the type of person you were going to be on the server, and that's who this guy is. And it's been my image for a long time, and I haven't changed, and I've kind of grown accustomed to it. However, a good buddy of mine, and his name is Paul. I can't control this at all. His name's Paul, and maybe you've seen him in the comments as a guy named Rabbit, but he's a good friend of mine in real life, and he took the liberty of making me a skin of Basil Fawlty, who is in the show FawltyTowers, the proprietor of FawltyTowers, which is his hotel in the show, which is what I get my name after because it's one of my all-time favorite shows, and I've loved it ever since I was a kid. So, to get to the point, I want to show you both skins. Obviously, you've seen this skin. It's my face when, for my YouTube avatar. It's my, I think it's me holding a watermelon for my Twitter avatar, and it's my face on the Minecraft forums. So, understandably, I'm kind of attached to it. But I really like this new skin, and I'm going to show it to you in just a second here. And I want your opinion on it. And I guess I'm looking to see what you guys think. If I should... Crap, that's kind of crazy. Will those still grow? I'm going to leave that there. It's interesting. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think of the new skin. Either way, I'm going to keep it, but whether or not I use it as, advertising, as a design mechanism for me, and who I am and what my channel represents is kind of up for discussion. And I would like all of you loyal, faithful, wonderful viewer people to help me out with that discussion. And so once I finish replanting this, oh, I missed one. I'm going to skip away and put on the new skin and dance around in it for a little bit with you, and so I can get your opinion. So I will return in just a minute. Okay guys, I'm back, and you can see the first hint of it is my little arm down there. It's different. And here is the back side. Ooh, look at this. So much brown. I don't think he has pointy ears. I can't tell. And here we go. It's, I don't know. It may not be anything to you guys. It may not look like anything special. But, I tell you, it is spot on for me. If you Google Basil Fawlty, Basil space Fawlty, a lot of the pictures you're gonna see are gonna come up like this. It's basically John Cleese plays the character, famous guy from Monty Python, and he's got this silly little mustache. He's tall, lanky, and he's got these ugly brown suits that he wears with these just ugly striped ties, and he's just a character. And when I first made this YouTube channel, I I looked for a FawltyTowers skin, and they were just junk. They were just no good. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna do some tree farming while I talk. But yeah, they were just absolutely junky. Um, no good. Well, at least I didn't like them. I didn't think they were good enough. And admittedly, no, nobody had made one or really asked for one, and I suppose I could have tried my hand at it, but I just don't have the a creative bone in my body. It feels like. So I just went with that other skin, and it stuck for a really long time. And then my buddy Paul, um, he just surprised me with one day and said, "Hey, I know you wanted a FawltyTower skin, so I tried my hand at one, and he rocked it out, and it's pretty awesome." But you know, there's just things that like when you do it for a long time, you don't even realize it, and then given the opportunity to let that thing go, you realize, wow, I'm really attached. And of course, if I'm gonna adopt the FawltyTowers or the Basil Faulty skin, I'm gonna do it fully. I'm not just gonna change my skin but leave everything else the same. I would probably change my avatars and things of that nature. So, um, you know, I would dive in fully. But the most important thing to me, and this is kind of coming from I don't know, an advertising mindset. And of course, I play Minecraft, and I do videos because I love making the videos and I love playing Minecraft. But when you're on YouTube, you of course want more people to see what you do, and part of that is developing an image for yourself, um, and kind of sticking to that, and making yourself recognizable in a way. If you think about all the people you really love on YouTube, all the Minecrafters or whoever does an LP, regardless of the game, they usually have something about them that's very recognizable. Um, whether it's a saying or something like that. And if you were a company and you changed your logo all the time, people would never remember what the logo is. So I don't know, and I feel like I've really cemented myself with that first skin I used, but it really doesn't mean anything. It was just the first skin I used, and this one actually um, it matches with the name. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. And let's eat. Like I always forget to. Man, you really need to cook these things. Really get half? That sucks. Let me get some real food. Or maybe I'll grab those over here. And I'm trying to record this a little early. Um, Next week I actually have my midterms. But you guys probably won't see this for another week or two. But I'm trying to stay ahead of the game so that whoa, that was weird. I totally saw through that block. I'm trying to stay ahead of the game so that I don't what happened last time doesn't happen again, where I just get too overwhelmed and then I don't upload for 2 or 3 months, because that sucked. I think I lost a lot of people that way, which I'm okay with. If you want to stick around, you want to stick around, that's fine. But it's I know one of the things I appreciate most out of a lot of the YouTubers that I watch is consistent content. It's nice when you expect the show, and you're greeted with it when you log into YouTube. It's just like every week when you want to watch The Walking Dead or something, and you're like, oh man, it's gonna be such a good episode. Because I've done that before, where you didn't pay attention and you realize that, oh, they're not playing an episode this week, and then you're just like, dang it, really wanted to watch that. And I hope people think that about my channel. So let's see. I think that's about all I had for today. I did want to work on the library, and I think, come on, really? Man, jungle trees are so stingy. Um, I do want to do my little subscriber box thing again, and I was toying with the idea of finishing the library first, but I don't know when I'm going to get that done, and I really want to work on the end farm. So, yeah, man, it totally kind of screwed me, didn't it? Well, I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know when it's going to be finished, and I don't want everybody to have to wait until the library's finished for me to start doing the little thank you subscriber um, thing again. So I might just plan on doing something like that, or a little bit of that for the next one. I guess we really don't have any plans. So if you guys have any suggestions as to what I should do next, leave those as well. I had a really good idea the other day, and silly me, it was like right before bed or something. And I said, "Oh, it's such a good idea. I'll remember it in the morning," and I have no clue what it was. I never remembered it, and I'm kind of kicking myself for that now because I was really excited about it, and I felt it was kind of novel. Probably not novel enough that somebody hasn't done it before, but novel um, for this LP at least. So I think I'm going to end it here, guys. And again, thank you for your support and your continued comments and sticking around and waiting for me to get through my crazy mess of school life and stuff. Um, so if you have the time and you find yourself wanting to contribute, please leave a comment with your suggestions for the skin. Yay! For the skin and for the leaves in the storage room. Let me know what you think. So, ooh, whoa. Do you think I can jump off this thing without dying? I'm kind of afraid to. Okay. So yeah, that's going to do it for today, everybody. So thanks for stopping by, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.